What's going on? It's Big Yavo, and I just knocked out a dope interview with Real Life Street Starz. Make sure y'all go like and subscribe, tap in. Dang.
Real life. If that shit ain't real life,
it ain't real life. Just ain't real. Real life street stars. You know what time it is.
What? Real Life Street Starz.
Come on, man.
Bitches, him quit playing. Quit playing, ho. Big Yavo in the motherfucking building. What it is, bro?
What's going on?
Man, you already knowing, man. Before we get all the way into this shit, man, we just want to thank you for coming to sit down with us, brother, man. It's Super Bowl Sunday. Yeah. And you could have been anywhere in the world. You could have probably been at the Super Bowl, but you fucking with us.
For sure. I appreciate y'all for having me.
Nah, for real. Before we get all the way into it, man, we just wanted to give a little brief introduction for anybody who living up under a rock, man. Tell them where you from, you know what I'm saying? Give us a little brief synopsis of your childhood.
I was born in Mobile, Alabama. Kind of like back and forth to Mobile and Birmingham, for real. But I think I done spent more of my life in Birmingham than Mobile. But yeah, I'm from Mobile. And Mobile, where I'm from, Mobile, I was from Mayville, South Side. And in Birmingham, where I'm from, that West Side, in Central Park, that area. Both sides rough, like in Mobile and, you know what I'm saying, Birmingham.
Man, you know, you a country nigga just like me, man. I'm from this Texas. What the girls look like in Mobile? If a nigga was trying to go to Mobile and go somewhere where the ladies was, where would they go?
In Mobile?
Yeah.
I mean, it's nice looking women in air, you know what I'm saying? And I can't say where to go because you never know where they be. Shit, right. They everywhere. Type shit.
Yeah, like in Texas, man, we used to have some shit like at Big T, where like everybody get their whips on Sundays and shit. And
you saying like a place?
Yeah, hell yeah.
Oh, shit like Bank, Lotus, shit like that.
Okay.
Paparazzi.
Yeah.
That's in Mobile. Birmingham probably like third. It depends like what's going on. Like Magic City Classic like third. The stadium, shit like that. The club, shit just out. You know, female be outside, so outside goddamn.
Right. Now, let me ask you this, man. Like, growing up, like for us, right, we had DSR. We had like Tum Tum Tuck, Pookie Lucci. Like, it was niggas that was local that never really blew, but they had a big influence on us personally type shit. Who was that for y'all in Mobile, Alabama? Like right now, they'll play DSR, Big Tuck, Southside, and niggas, the whole club still rocking to that bitch to this day.
In Mobile?
No, in Dallas. So I'm wondering who was that for y'all in like Mobile.
I'm saying like for me, like in Mobile.
Yeah.
Shit, Mr. Big, Boosie, Webbie. Cause Mobile, that shit right there by Louisiana.
Yeah.
So Webbie, Boosie for sure. Like, who else? That about it for real. Yeah. Like young type shit, you know, Chief Keef for sure, like my age group.
So there wasn't no like nobody from Mobile that was like underground that just never made it.
Rich Boy.
Oh, I forgot about Rich Boy.
Rich Boy.
That's crazy.
You saying like from Mobile? Like
yeah, there was like they never made it, but that nigga he had like in the city. They play that shit to this day.
I wouldn't say he never made it, but
he made it. That nigga definitely made it.
Yeah. Well, shit, I don't know. Yeah. You said like when I was young, right?
Right.
Yeah. Like right now, yeah, shit. I mean, you know Mr. Big too, don't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, so.
Everybody made it. So.
Down there. No lie, like Mobile got a lot of motherfuckers.
Now, you know, what made you get into the music?
Cause it was certain people that I seen doing and I was like, that shit ain't really, you know what I'm saying? Like, and I know everybody got a different ear. Like, it's some people that might not like my music, but I was just saying, like, from my point of view, like, damn, he can do it.
Yeah.
Shit, I might well just gonna try it.
I mean, I ain't gonna lie though, you really got the voice for that shit. Like, your voice carries, it projects. So,
appreciate it.
But you a big nigga, man. You wasn't in no sports or nothing?
Yeah, I played baseball. I was always tall, but I wasn't always big like this. Like, I just got fat for real, like, probably like 3-4 years ago. I was just chubby type shit. But I played baseball in high school and Little League. I played football and baseball.
How'd you get into baseball? That's not the typical.
I always like baseball. I don't know why. Like I grew up playing baseball like young. My granddad had me playing baseball. And when, like, as soon as I started playing, like I always liked it, like, and I was good at it, you know what I'm saying? So I just stuck with it.
You think you can still get out there today?
For sure.
Oh, wait, I gotta ask you now. Now that you're here, top 3 baseball players of all time.
Derek Jeter,
For sure.
David Ortiz, and I don't really be watching it
I thought he
now.
was gonna say Ken Griffey.
Yeah, Ken Griffey
I'm
for
gonna
sure.
say, yeah.
Ken Griffey for sure. Hell yeah.
Yeah. That
I
shit.
used to like, yeah, hell yeah, Ken Griffey more definitely. I used to stay wearing his shoes and shit.
Why you think black people abandoned baseball? That was our sport for real. Like that was our shit for real.
I don't know, like, see, honestly, like you was just saying, like how you get into it. Everybody ain't fuck with baseball. Like, I don't know why. Like, I made my homeboy play in high school. Like, man, come play that shit. That shit really fun.
Shit
You know what I'm
fun as
saying?
shit, for real.
Like, but you know how niggas here, they be stuck on basketball and football.
Nah, for real. Baseball, you get that's where you get the
Man,
bread.
that the most paid sport.
Most paid sport.
Less injury.
Yeah. That nigga be playing till they 45 and then
Yeah. You ain't too much one time baseball. You know what I'm saying?
You hear that bitch, it's lights out.
But yeah, my little cousin played baseball. Like we was always into it, like into baseball. He from Atlanta though.
Yeah.
He play for Georgia Tech right now.
Oh, wow.
Shortstop. Jane Jackson. Yeah, we always been in baseball, but like I ain't really like I just said, like with the school I went to, they went into it. Right. We ain't had no good baseball program. It was like football, basketball.
Now, which is more fun, the sports or the music?
I don't know. Because sometimes I don't be feeling this shit. Like
I know you don't. I know you don't.
I can't really compare that.
Yeah.
Because when I ain't feeling this, I'd probably go hoop or some shit. You know what I'm saying?
Now I gotta ask you, man, because like, you know, getting into your music, it's so, you know, when you listen to music now, niggas don't really be saying shit. They don't put no creative shit together. But when you listen to a big Yavo song, one thing you know, that bitch gonna jam and then they gonna say something creative.
Yeah.
Where did you get that from? Because it seemed like a lot of niggas don't care about the actual lyricism, but it seemed like you gonna put something together that's gonna be like, oh damn, that nigga saying some cold shit.
I that go back to the sports. Like I used to always be in the sports, like watching, you know, keeping up with sports, TV. I used to watch TV and shit. So every time I be in the booth, I just think of somebody I know to make something rhyme. So I really say sports and just, you know, like everything that I know, like I be trying to think of everything that I knew or grew up on or ever seen before or some shit like that. But I definitely got to be creative. Like I be trying to make something like dumb it down, cause I feel like that's what you got to do nowadays. Like just make some simple shit. Yeah. They fuck with the simple shit, you know, like kids catch on to it quicker, you know what I'm saying? So, but I be telling myself like, damn, I got to really, you know what I'm saying, stop being so creative for real, for real.
Ain't it crazy though? You be in the studio like you know this hard, but it's like they not gonna fuck you.
Yeah, they don't be hearing me for real, for real.
Well, hold on. What do you think is a line that you said the nigga slept on? Where you like, come on, nigga, I know y'all caught this one.
It's a lot on. It's a lot on. But I think like recently I was like on my last album I just dropped, The Largest, and I said I'ma die for GG like Kobe with a chop on me.
Man.
Some shit like that.
Yeah, nigga.
And Kobe's daughter name was
GG.
GG, and like that my label GG, so.
Triple entendre.
Yeah, for sure.
So what's your favorite like creative style? Is it the double entendres? Is it the metaphors? Is it what's your favorite thing to hit them up with when it comes to rap?
I get the ball like that, the wordplay.
Wordplay, yeah,
For sure.
Who do you respect when it comes to like wordplay? Shit, like I remember Fabulous growing up. For me, it was like that nigga was saying some cold shit, or like a Jada Kiss or some shit like that. Like who did you look up to when it came to that type of shit? Lil Wayne.
Wordplay?
Yeah.
Probably just Lil Wayne coming up. That was the only person that was really, you know, saying like stuff that make you think. But now, you know, Rallo, Cap, them probably, you know, bars and shit. I don't be too much hearing rappers like be trying to, you know, put shit together.
Man, when you first started, you know, your ascension and doing millions and millions of views, and you left your city, what shocked you about what shit you seen when you was just starting to get outside your city as far as your rap career?
I get like the people that reacting to it.
Right.
That's about it for real. Like as far as me, it really ain't shit in the city that I seen. Like I don't be into all that shit for real.
Right.
I be trying to stay from that as far as possible.
No, but I'm like, you know, like the fan reaction, like you go somewhere.
Oh, hey, that's it. Say it again. Ask the question again.
Like when you left your city, the shit you seen, like just dealing with people or just going different places and seeing different things, like what fucked you up the most? Like just for your head.
Like probably a fan that freaked out or something, or just walking out on stage and seeing a lot of people with their lights on.
Man, because that's got to be crazy, man, performing in front of all them people like that.
That should be cool though, for real, for real. I don't be scared at my shows, but I ain't gonna lie, like when I went on tour with Cap, that shit kind of fucked with me. Like it's a lot of people, like I ain't used to that.
You ever thought about jumping in the crowd?
I always be in the crowd.
Oh, okay.
Every show, damn near. If I ain't in the crowd of show, it's probably too hard for me to get back on stage or that's about it for real, cause I be in the crowd.
They be really throwing shit on the stage, like all their phones and shit like that?
Now I don't be throwing it. They hand it to probably me or my partner. I'll be trying to hand it to me and I don't be paying attention. And then hand it to my partner and he'll record the type shit.
So you came out with with him and Big Rich or whatever it's called. You came out with him and that blew up on TikTok, like for sure. How do you feel about being labeled as like a TikTok artist, or people calling you a TikTok artist and the whole TikTok trend with music?
I feel like they're good. I be trying to reach like different stuff, different apps, and TikTok like one of the most, app like activity, having the most activity, most popular shit, like viral stuff on there. So I fuck with it. Any promotion for real. But TikTok for sure, you know what I'm saying?
Now, do it fuck you up when you see like a 75-year-old white woman like with a big Yavo TikTok dancing to it, going crazy? Does that fuck you up? Like, hold on.
Yeah, hell yeah. At first, but now I be like, I wouldn't say I'm used to it or no shit like that, but it's always cool. Like just seeing anybody be just getting hip to me or some shit just now and getting in tune with me. You know what I'm saying?
Now, I just gotta ask, how did you get, like, what is the song that put you on the map? Was it I'm Him?
Nah, I feel like it was No Pen.
Okay.
That when folks started listening to me, No Pen, then whatever, freestyle or some shit like that.
So when that happened, were you still in Alabama? Were you moving around? Like, where were you at when you was when that started popping off like that for you? Alabama. So for artists in Alabama, right? How did you take it from I'm buzzing to where you at now? You clearly, you're doing good. You signed. Your music is going crazy. Tens of millions of views. How does one take it from I'm up there now to I'm gonna apply pressure? What did you do to apply pressure?
I don't know, just work, I guess. Like I just be trying to be in the studio more than I usually do. For real. Yeah,
because I'm not gonna lie, I seen you tapped in with artists out here. You know what I'm saying? Like I've seen you do a lot of features with artists from Dallas, Fort Worth to all the cities around. Was that a conscious effort? Like I'm just gonna tap in with niggas? Was they hitting you up for verses? How did that work?
I just be trying to work with folks' budget, like, cause I know where I just came from. You know what I'm saying? So I don't be trying to, I respect anybody and appreciate anybody who trying to put some money in my hand to work with me and pay for my crap anyway. So just by somebody tapping in trying to work with me, I don't be trying to, just tax anybody. So I'll lock in if you know what I'm saying, if I really see you trying to put forth an effort and forward with me. So.
Now, you said you be freestyling.
Mm-hmm.
When did you realize you didn't need to write? When did that come about?
Probably after like the first 5-6 songs I made.
Okay. So what kind of mode do you feel like you gotta be for you to freestyle a song, and do it have to be a certain type of, you gotta be in a certain type of mode, or you
I wouldn't call it freestyle, I just punch in like
okay.
Cause freestyling, that's some shit you already got, or
right.
Or some people are gifted enough to just, you know what I'm saying? I can do it, but I wouldn't really say I'm that good at freestyle. I just punch in.
Okay.
Like I say something, then like what I was just talking about, I think of something else. Come right behind it.
When did that start? Because we have a studio, and I feel like all of a sudden the young niggas just came up with that where they'll say some shit, stop, nah, bring it back. And then they'll just keep going in. Like, when did that shit start?
It started with me, like I said, after the first song I would write down, I used to forget how I wrote the shit down, like how I wanted to deliver. I used to be like, I ain't say it like this, so I just go off of me right then now, instead of, trying to go back and, damn, how I said this and how I said that.
Bro. So, you know, with the success that you've been having, you know what I'm saying? Are you? I seen that it says you're a signed artist. Is that a true statement?
Yeah, I'm signed artist.
Okay. I seen one person, I think it was Gutter TV. You know, and he was like, "Artist, man, go on sign that goddamn deal." Mm-hmm. What is your stance on independent versus actually, you know, independent versus signing a deal?
I mean, if you could do it by yourself, like, shit, go ahead. But I ain't had no big homie or nobody to help me, you know what I'm saying? So signing for me was a big help because I had people fucking with my music, don't get me wrong, but labels, some labels or some deals, you just gotta read. You know what I'm saying? Like, some people be getting fucked up deals at the same time. But I just ain't in no standstill. That ain't what I'm doing. But if you got somebody if you got a helping hand, don't sign. Hell no, stay independent. Cause you can recoup. Like I'm close to recouping my shit myself. So hell yeah, stay independent. But I ain't had no help. Like I ain't had nobody to go to. Hey, give me goddamn 10,000, get fresh. You know what I'm saying? Shoot a video, pay for the cameraman, do all that. Like you know what I'm saying? So they helped me.
On a scale from 1 to 10, how hard is it to blow out of Mobile, out of Alabama?
Shit, it's hard. It's hard as hell. I don't feel like we got nobody that just all the way in the industry yet. Like, so that should tell you right there that it's hard. Probably Blue, Blue, that probably it. But, you know what I'm saying? It's hard as hell, you know what I'm saying? He ain't just do the shit overnight. It take time. Everybody put in work. It's hard as hell. We from for sure. We at the bottom of the map. We ain't got no big people that just post us and everybody just blow, you know what I'm saying? So.
Do you feel like as you grow in your career that you have any responsibility to go back to your city and uplift anybody?
No, I don't got it. I don't have responsibility. Hell no. Like I ain't gotta do it.
Nah, for real.
Ain't nobody do shit for me, but I do it out the kindness of my heart. Cause I know it's hard, like we just saying, like it's hard to come from there. I don't gotta do this shit at all though. Cause I got family my damn self to take care of.
Amen. Nah, because a lot of artists will be like, man, them niggas get up and they don't come back and help the city. Mm-hmm. But them be the niggas you know. I just recently had to start recording when I do shit. Cause, you know what I'm saying? Like people have one, see you like this person. Mm-hmm. But it's a lot of shit I done did and I ain't recorded or pulled my phone out. Right.
But they gotta see that side too, so.
Nah, for real.
Yeah.
Now, who do you produce? Who is your producer? Because, I noticed you have a very distinct sound, you know what I'm saying? And so does your production. It all lines up real perfectly. Who does your beat?
Let That Shit Ride, Tab.
Okay.
Tab and more, LaMarcus J all on the beats now. Michi, 93 Michi.
Man, because
Pride by Zell. It's a lot of people.
Man, because all your shit is like tailor-made to you, and it's like, that's hard to find because you hear artists that are good, but they don't sound good on this beat or whatever. They don't have a real sound. They just can rap, but you really have a sound. So how hard was that to find with the producers that you work with?
I feel like they found me for real. They found my sound and they found out like what I fuck with. Cause like it's a lot of people that be dropping Big Yavo beat. Them hoes be so hard, but I don't use all of them cause somebody else will be already, play with it or whatever, but damn near every producer that make a Big Yavo type beat hard as hell, like it's a lot on there I can't even name for real. I don't know their name out the back of my head, but I feel like they found me. Like Tab is like who I'm like. Tab and LaMarcus, Plug, like folks I be locked in with. Yeah. They already know what I'm on. They already know what bass I'm looking for. What you know what I'm saying? What tempo and shit. Now it be by the producer more so too.
Right.
They get you in that mode. The beat help a lot.
Yo. Man, now I seen an interview with your Small Eyes that you did. You saying that you actually survived getting shot.
Yeah, for sure.
Like, take us through like when you recovering. Like, did that make you feel like, man, I gotta really get on this rap shit and really turn it into something? Like, what was your mind state after when you had to survive that? You know what I mean?
I mean, shit, it wasn't. No, I wasn't really focused on rap for real. When I got shot, nigga was just bullshitting for real. That's how I got shot. But after the end, that shit, it made me move different, like tighten up. I feel like that's the only thing. That shit ain't made me lock in on rap. That shit really just made me a different type kind of person. I ain't even know I got shot when I got shot. Damn. A girl that my manager now, she wasn't even my manager then. She told me she told me I was bleeding and shit, but I ain't know I got shot.
Damn. So what happened with that situation?
It was just some little shit at a party type shit, just a misunderstanding.
Yeah.
I ain't even know who did the shit. It was just out there, like I was just out there.
Right. Yeah. So, once you recover that, like, do you feel like, man, I got a second chance in life? Like, what is the mindset from there forward? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, hell yeah, because the person that was next to me died. Like,
Damn.
Like when I got up, he was still on the ground type shit, like directly next to me. So, hell yeah, that shit made me feel like I had a purpose, like, cause that could have been me. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, for real.
Just made me move different, look at life different, all that.
Now, I gotta ask, man, the first time you went and got iced out, right? Mm-hmm. What was everybody else's response like when you walk? Because, when you walk in the room and you got the jewelry on, it's an attention, like, damn, who is that? Everybody always wants to know who's the nigga over there with the big chain. What was that feeling like when you walked in and you was just shining on niggas like?
Shit, everybody was happy for me, for real.
That's hard.
I mean, I know I was happy for myself, but I ain't gonna lie, like when I had dropped my first peak, everybody was happy for me. Like, even some niggas that don't fuck with me now, like, you know what I'm saying? They were happy.
Now, did you feel like you was gonna have to spend as much as you spent on your jewelry when you spent it? Did you try to bargain or what?
Oh hell yeah, I definitely tried to bargain. It was one jeweler I went to in New York. I want to say damn, I don't want to say the wrong name. Let me get that name. Who the fuck? What his name? You don't remember his name though? Who did Soldier P? I don't think it's Eliante. But that nigga said some crazy ass shit. Like, like I ain't had no jewelry. Like, he was supposed to do my first piece. Like, don't get me wrong. Like, the reason I can't say his name, cause he a big name and he worth it. Don't get me wrong. But shit, he had me confused. Like, he didn't see. Like, I was naked then. Like, I ain't had nothing going on. I was trying to get my first piece. He was like, he was adding it up. I'm adding it up. Like, I mean, not adding it up. He was drawing it out, sketching. I'm telling him what I want. Like, hell yeah. He like, you want this? I'm like, hell yeah. Like, we did the whole sketch out. And he said it's gonna be about 150.
That nigga said, hold on.
I said, all right.
Yeah. Let me go.
We gonna talk about it, goddamn.
Hold on.
I ain't want to look lame, so I just gave him deposit. God gave him deposit, $1,500. I gave him deposit.
Yeah. Oh, the deposit
got it back though. Hell yeah.
That's it? Oh shit.
Like, he really a big name. Like, I don't know why I can't say his name.
Cause he said 150.
Yeah, he said 150.
Hey, yeah.
Wait.
I talked his ass since.
Hey,
I'm gonna fuck with him again, but
hey, now keep it a bean at that exact moment.
Keep it 100 now.
Keep it 1,000.
He shocked me.
At that moment, did you feel like, man, I might have to go see VS Diamonds with it?
I had to go see somebody. Shit, this not the guy though. I respect them. You know what I'm saying? The shit look good, like it worth it. But no, I had to go see somebody else.
So, do you think jewelry actually does help you get more money? Because you know how they say, like, you attract what you look like. You know what I'm saying? So if you look like money, you're going to attract money. Do you feel like that's a true statement?
Nah, I don't feel like that matter. I just feel like it's really about the person, like what you doing with it, you know what I'm saying? You know, what's your goals in life, shit. Not your goal, but like, I'm trying to see how I'm gonna put it, but not no jewelry. I feel like you gotta be a genuine person, you know what I'm saying? You get blessed like that.
Now that you got, a few pieces and whatever, do you feel like it's a bad investment now? Because a lot of artists say, I bought all this and it was really a bad investment.
I already knew everything about jewelry before I got into it. Like, you know what I'm saying? It took me a minute to get my money, so I already knew about everything.
Right.
But jewelry is worth more without diamonds, though. Like,
correct.
I wouldn't say jewelry like watches. Mm-hmm. I'm gonna give me a plane, but I got this shit cause like, bro, I ain't have shit like
that plane.
I gotta shine type shit.
That plane shit hard to buy. I ain't gonna lie to you. I be looking at this shit.
I forgot what I said in the song. There's a bar too. Like that probably went over somebody's head about that shit.
Yeah, that
I
plane.
said, damn. Y'all be fly, but ain't nothing plain shit bust. Yeah, that's what I said.
Yeah.
Y'all be fly, but ain't nothing plain shit bust.
Yeah.
I gotta shine cause I came from nothing. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, man, see, bro, and I'm trying to tell you, bro, that regular ass Rolex, yeah, it might look nice. It's odd and fancy, but the shit got a bust.
Hell yeah. It just do something. In the club too, like, women know that. You know what I mean?
Nah, for real.
What's the thirstiest shit a woman ever did to try to get your attention?
Damn. That's a good ass. I ain't never got asked that question. The thirstiest shit a woman ever did to get my attention. Thirsty, like, what's thirsty though?
Like,
Come on, you know what thirsty is.
I know what thirsty is, but
Like desperate.
like not desperate.
Ooh,
We ain't gonna say desperate because you know sometimes we just gonna say the most outlandish thing. Like you really tried it. Like you was really trying to.
want me.
you really-
I guess grabbing me and shit,
yeah.
I don't like that. Like, that's one thing I don't like. I ain't gonna react crazy or nothing, but that shit just made me like chill. Like,
You ever had a girl try to trick off on you?
what you mean?
Like trick off on you, like I'm spoiling you type shit. Like I'm just constantly buying you gifts and doing shit to try to get your attention and hold on to you type shit.
Man, y'all gonna get me fucked up. Nah.
Now let's reverse it. What's the thirstiest thing you've ever done to get a female's
But I
attention?
used to be thirsty as hell, but
Yeah, let's talk about it.
I ain't gonna lie. Like, I'm keeping 100. This was like middle school though. Like,
Yeah.
and not like 8th, probably like more so 6th, 7th-ish.
Yeah.
But 8th, I started getting my rule. Like, I knew who I was, you know what I'm saying? I knew my word by 8th grade.
You did it, right?
But 6th and 7th, shit, boy, I was testing everybody. I ain't lying.
Hey,
The whole school.
Hey, we was talking about this shit the other day, man, because I work with some young niggas, right? And they be hitting the teachers. And I be like, bro, what's going on in the school?
Yeah.
Like, I'm talking about hitting them, got videos and shit. Like,
Damn.
yeah, it's a different world in the high school, bro. Like,
Shit.
I'm like, did you ever try a teacher?
Nah, hell nah.
The teacher wasn't fine back then. Shit.
That have I ever? Nah.
He said that, well.
I think I flirted with my art teacher before, but it wasn't never no trial type shit. Like, I just be trying to make a laugh type shit.
Yeah. You think you could got it? Let me ask you, do you think you had game enough?
Hell yeah.
Oh, shit.
In high school?
Yeah.
Man, hell yeah. I'm funny. That's all you need. Like, I ain't trying to be tough or, be too much. Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, after then, like, I knew what could get a female. Like, just be myself, like, funny. Shit like that. It don't be hard. I don't try hard. I'm not a try hard. Like, I feel like that's another key at getting women. Like, you don't try too hard. Like, women like niggas that laid back and don't try hard type shit.
Nah, for real. How many times after you said, "Bitch, I'm him," did you just say that to people? Did that just start coming up in your conversation, or has somebody ever said that to you?
Oh, no.
I never said it again.
You never had to tell a bitch, I'm him, you know?
Never.
That's crazy.
Only when I'm performing it.
crazy.
You can ask my I don't listen to my music for real.
Oh, okay.
I be listening R&B.
Yeah, you listen to R&B.
Certain songs, not like that though. Like shit my grandma used to play, my mom and dad used to play, but I don't really listen to my music. And then everybody started saying that with him, so.
Yeah.
I wouldn't say I was the first person that said it, but everybody started saying that with him, so.
How does it feel to have set a whole trend, like, you know what I'm saying, like have a whole slang
That shit feel good. It definitely feel good, cause him really made me stay. What the word I'm looking for? Damn, what's the word I'm looking for? Him made me stay like. Damn, what's the word I'm looking for?
humble?
Huh?
Humble?
Nah.
Yeah, nah.
Damn, that shit on the tip of my tongue.
We'll come back to it.
Yeah. Relevant, on God.
Oh.
Him, the reason I'm relevant right now, like, that's how it is with the rap. You just gotta make a hit song down that area, for real. So him got me relevant right now, like.
Now the song that I was put on to you, it was 2 songs. It was Country Boy, because I thought you was from Dallas at first. And then you had a song with Strap Bundy. I forgot what that bitch called.
I know what you're talking about, though.
But yeah, that whole hard too. Do a lot of people mistake you from being from somewhere else? Like,
A lot of people thought I was from Dallas.
yeah.
A lot of people thought I was from Bessemer and one in Alabama.
Yeah. So, are you a Dallas Cowboy fan?
Nah.
Who's your team?
Like in the NFL?
Yeah, NFL.
I don't really got a team. I just be rooting for people who I know. Like, I got a couple of my partners and shit I used to be in school with, like they play in the NFL. So I just be whoever they, you know. Like right now, like the Super Bowl, I'm rooting for the Chiefs because my partner went, you know,
Man,
he played for the Chiefs.
How does it know to be famous and know famous people?
I feel like it feel good, but I want to look at them as famous though. Yeah. It's just so we happen to, you know, be successful type shit.
Now, you know, usually when you come up, you know, and you start doing well, you start, the family start wanting more, and the partners start wanting more.
Mm-hmm.
Did you have to cut a lot of people off once you started attaining the success that you have?
Yeah. Yeah.
Who was not who was the person, but who was somebody that was like close to you that you just thought that they was gonna be with you that you had to cut off? Like, was it a family member? Was it a friend, a childhood friend? What was it?
Shit, a lot. Shit, it was probably a family member, a friend, and every one of them, like it's probably a person for everything you just named.
Yeah. Now, man, this is an article, right? A man stole $10,000 from his girlfriend, right? Mm-hmm. And hit the lottery, and paid her back $10,000. Is he wrong for not giving her more money?
Yeah.
How much money should he give him?
He hit it for how much?
He hit for $5 million.
Damn. It really depends, like how they looked at each other, I guess. But shit, he wouldn't have did shit if he ain't had the 10,000. So shit, Shawty should get $1 million, I guess. It depends on what kind of nigga you is, you know what I'm saying?
Right. Well, why do you think people are so selfish these days? It seems like everybody only looking out for self, bro. Like,
I don't know. I don't think people like seeing you do better than them. I don't want to say people, but certain people. Like,
right.
And I don't understand it because it's people who I seen ain't have shit and I see got shit. Now that shit make me like, damn, that shit hard. Like, that shit'll really motivate you.
Right.
If anything, I don't see how people hate. Like, that shit be weird to me. Like, whoa, you mad at me?
No,
because I went and did something like with myself. Like, damn, that shit be blowing me for real.
For real.
You supposed to be proud of me. Like, you know where we from. You was just with me down there. You seen what we from the same place. Like, right. Yeah, that's weird. Hey, especially people who from the same place as you or know what you been through. That be extra weird.
Speaking of people from the same place as you, so I seen that HoneyKomb follow you on Instagram. Do you guys like know each other? Like, did y'all run together? Like, what's that relationship like?
Nah, I ain't run with him, but I know him. I've been knowing him.
Is there any like support there? Like, you know, has he heard your music and?
I be talking to him and shit.
Okay, so it's free HoneyKomb. You know you.
Yeah, for sure. Free everybody. Free HoneyKomb for sure though.
Yeah, for sure. Another one that is fire. Is there anybody out of the city that you feel like is either slept on or they haven't got their shot that they should get their shot?
In my city?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Want to name drop anybody or? Cause they looking at this, they might give them a little bit of shine.
Judge, shit. Richard So Icy. Top.
Yeah.
Who else from my city? Shit. Dude named C9. Well, he ain't from my city. He from Alabama though. C9 Yashki. Zay Hardaway. There's plenty of people. I can go for so long. Ziggy. Fat Boy. GML Fat Boy. BSC Ziggy.
See, this is why I fuck with you. A lot of people ask that question, they don't name nobody.
It's a lot of people though. Like,
yeah,
I really can take a long. It's plenty of people.
Let's say so they gave you the money to sign one person. You know what I'm saying? Anybody. Who would you fuck with?
What you mean sign one?
Like if they gave you a record deal to sign somebody to your label, would you sign an artist, producer, engineer? Like who would you sign?
I don't know. I don't know who I sign. Cause it gotta make sense. I be seeing a lot of rappers sign their partner and shit. They be knowing their partner can't rap and shit. Some of my partner can rap. That's why I say I don't know. Cause of course it's gonna be somebody close to me, but I don't know for real.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know, do you think it's crazy to sign your partner, you know, and he wasn't rapping already? Like you trying to get him to rap, but you know, you just want to get him in a good situation, but he ain't no real rapper?
Nah, hell nah, that ain't crazy. Cause he was there for you, shit. He was there with you. Y'all probably went through the shit together. So it don't really. I know it don't be back. He hard. He next finna blow. It just on some shit like you legit now.
Yeah.
Anything you do legit. So hell nah, that ain't crazy at all.
I never looked at it like that, Dyke. That means you got a real job.
For sure.
Cause boy, these like some of these niggas, they'll sign their homeboy and they just never drop nothing.
Yeah.
Now, who you know, I know you've done a number of features. Have you ever done a feature and the song was trash?
Hell yeah.
What? Now I know, of course, you're gonna do your due diligence, but what is your thought process when you hear the song? Like, do you be hoping it don't come out? Like, what do you be thinking?
Now I know it's gonna come out. I'm hoping they're gonna come out because that's why they buying the feature anyway. Yeah. I don't know. I mean, I feel like people know.
Right.
Like, it's no way that people don't know that they shit weak. No real shit. Like,
I really think people don't know. Man, I really think niggas can't know. Cause it's like, bro, come on, bro. Like, there's no way.
No, he know.
You think them niggas know?
Yeah. And I respect it because it's some people like me, like, I used to drop music and when my shit don't get a certain amount of likes, I'm gonna take that bit down, delete it or something. But I respect niggas who just know they trash and still
full throttle with the trash.
Yeah, like fuck that shit. Fuck what the people think. Yeah. Cause it's some people, like I said, that's trash who can make millions of dollars. To me though. Nah, so fuck what somebody think. Just like people saying like fuck what he think. Fuck who say I can't rap, that shit got my house bigger.
Nah, for sure. Nah, for sure.
Oh God.
Do you think in this day and age lyricism matters at all?
No.
So why? Because like I said, when you listen to your songs, you're lyrical.
It'd be hard not to.
Right.
Like I really be trying not to. It'd be hard not to say some hard ass shit. Like, cause that's what I'm thinking about anyway. Right. The hardest shit to say. It'd be hard not to, you know.
To step on the ad.
Yeah.
Now let me ask you, if you were to make a song, like is there a song that you really want to just stomp down and just go Nas on them, like Jay-Z and just go straight lyrical miracle where it needs everything over their head? Is that something that you got in you? Like on some Drake shit, you know how Drake could just put on a little beat and just start rapping. Would you ever do that or nah?
I mean, yeah, cause like I said, that's what I be trying to do anyway.
Like a little soul sample?
Oh, you talking about like how
get a little soul sample and just...
I feel like that's gonna come, cause I be trying to do different shit anyway.
Right.
So I feel like it's gonna come for sure.
Right.
But not right now though.
If you was to do like an old school 90s R&B rap song, right? You know, where the girl get to sing and then the artist come on that bitch and start rapping. Who would you do that with?
Oh, who would I do it with?
Yeah.
A girl.
Yeah, it's like an old school R&B
girl
song, and then you come on that and you just come on there and spit your little player shit.
What that song was we was just listening to with Mike Jones? Well, what how that shit go?
Oh, Cuddy,
yeah, that shit. I wanna be next to you, whoever she is.
Oh, that's real? I don't know. Shit.
Mike Jones, that shit. Yeah, I wanna be next to you. That one. I like her voice.
Now, speaking of Mike Jones, recently we saw him get into it with another artist because they used a sample of his voice, and but he had it copyrighted struck because they didn't pay him for his voice on the song.
It's not Big Fizzle, it's the other guy that be rapping with him.
I can't.
The guy that be rapping with Cootie.
Oh, for real?
Yeah.
What happened again? They had what?
So
he didn't clear it for him.
Yeah, he had a song he had a freestyle a song with Tippin' on 4-4 sampled in it, and at first they had played it and it was doing well, but then Mike Jones had it taken down because of his sample in it, and they didn't pay him. In your opinion, not on that, but in your opinion, if an artist samples something out of your music, do they feel like, what do you feel like they owe you? Money, homage, what would you like to see in a situation like that?
Money.
Would you ever take a nigga song down, or would you just let him?
Hold on, it has his sample in it.
So a nigga take "I'm Him" and they remix it with your voice on that bitch.
My voice still on there.
Still on that bitch.
Hell yeah, that's a feature.
Nah, for real, it's a
Yep.
That's a feature.
Yeah. How would you go about it though? Like, what would be the process? Like, would you hit him like, "Hey, bro"?
I wouldn't just right out back, take it down. Hell no, but we definitely need to get some, straightening like shit, some money figured out. Cause whatever you make off of it, that's me on there with you. If you get my beat, don't get me wrong, you get my beat and you blow about my beat, okay. You know what I'm saying? You got to take it up with my producer who produced the beat. But hell no, if my voice on it, I need some cheese for sure.
Why do you think a lot of rappers, and they were very mad about that he did that because he was like, man, you got to pay to play. Why do you think some rappers don't want to just handle their business like in a manner that will be conducive for everybody to be successful?
It probably was more to it though. You never know what really be going on. You know what I'm saying? But you definitely got to handle the business first. I ain't gonna speak on their situation, but like if it come to me, like I'm gonna try to handle the business. Like it done been songs that I couldn't drop because of a sample. Right. They just didn't want it on there. You know what I'm saying? Right. And that's cool because that's they shit. So that's how I feel about it. That's how the business go. Amen. Ain't nobody gotta fuck with me. Hell no.
Now we just watched the Super Bowl halftime performance, and it looked like Rihanna might be pregnant again.
No, it's confirmed.
It's confirmed?
It's confirmed.
Okay. How often would you get your billionaire girlfriend pregnant? If
as much as possible. What?
Back to back.
I'm not looking at my children like money or nothing. Don't get me wrong. I'm not looking at like, we making money, but that's what you making. Right. Money. Right. That's Rihanna child. That's A$AP Rocky child. Why not? We rich. We're wealthy. Yeah. We're gonna make some more wealth,
Hey, if you was a billionaire, would you go Nick Cannon?
When I do what?
If you was if you had $1 billion, would you go Nick Cannon and just get a bunch of women pregnant? Mm-hmm. See, I told y'all. We tried to tell you.
That's the same thing. Like that's wealth. Yeah, not with different women. No. Yeah, that's too many people to deal with.
Oh look, me. How many would you cap that?
I stay with the same. I make women with the same women. Like
he righteous. Yes. We said we would get.
I ain't trying to argue with. You know what I'm saying? I'm already arguing with who I deal with. I'm already arguing with her.
What kind of argument? Hold on, because I want to tell bro. Because
you right though. Big now, you ain't arguing. Shit. Hey. What?
100K. Shut up.
Be quiet.
Be quiet.
100K? Bitch, be quiet.
Hey, wait. So we were saying that if we
just go buy a car.
Nah, for real, go buy a home.
Stay over there tonight. Type shit.
Nah, cause we was on some shit like we'll get like every nationality pregnant on some other shit.
I want to see what I look like in every race.
In every race.
Oh, that what you on?
Yeah, that's what I'm on. I want to see what I look like in every race.
It's some fucked up people though. It's some fucked up women, like crazy women out there.
But $1 billion, I don't know if you can. I don't know if the child support. I don't know, man.
Ain't no child support.
I'm doing the interview. You heard me? I don't need to get the feature.
He just landed the feature live on RealLyfe Street Stars where they bitch come out.
Catch the play.
Okay. But yeah, though. What we were just talking about?
Getting every nationality.
Yeah, I wouldn't be on that.
If you had $1 billion, what do you think is the most you trick off in a year?
Trick?
Yeah, trick off in a year if you had a B.
Boy, shit. I wouldn't call it tricking though.
Oh, so it's not tricking if you got it. So it's not.
I'm just not selfish.
There we go. See, that's what I'm gonna start using.
I ain't finna. Hey, here you go. Hey, go buy you something. No, that ain't me. Better work. Real shit. Now my mama, you know what I'm saying? Like they gonna be straight. Like my people who I love. Yeah. I'm looking out. But tricking, fuck no. I ain't just getting nobody no cheese.
Yeah.
I got children.
Oh, okay.
You know what I'm saying? I got a mother, I got a grandmother still here. You know, I got people who I love and who I want to be rich. So, I got brothers. Yeah, the chief in the win. This shit crazy. Oh God, I got so much paper on this shit. This shit really I be happy for. But yeah.
Now, how was your granny the first time she heard your music?
I don't think they were too fond of it, but they cool with it because I'm grown now, so.
Right.
And I'm not gonna say they against it neither.
Right.
They just not fond of it, you know what I'm saying? Like, and which I respect that because they brought me up, they raised me right, you know what I'm saying? But I went my own way, you know, everybody go their own way, so.
Right.
But they definitely still, they support me, you know what I'm saying? They ain't too against it, they just not fond of it, so. You know, my mama, I always got to hear what my mama got, what she feel like.
Has she ever called you about a specific lyric or a bar in your song?
Yeah, hell yeah. My mama just said something to me when we was in Cali and that shit. And I was like, damn, you right. I capped so bad. I was like, on one of my songs, I was like, I would dust that fuck. I ain't never had nothing. And she was like, that's the only, she was like, you don't really be lying, yeah, but I don't really like when you said that, cause I made sure you know, had clothes and shit. Yeah, hell yeah. And I was like, oh God, ma, you right. When I heard, I was like, you right. I was never dusted. I always, you know, it was probably wasn't what I wanted, but I was never dusted, so.
Nah, it's crazy, cause I seen this skit. Dude was like, the song was like, I didn't have daddy, I never had shit. The daddy turned the song down. He said, you want to get out and fight right now? He said, you want to slap box right now? Because I ain't never did you nothing.
For
He
real?
said, all I did was put your ass in AAU.
Yeah.
Nah, for real. Now, I got a question to ask, man. Do you think, like, you know, when we look at rap as a whole right now, it's a lot of street shit inside the rap. Do you think that's taken away from the rap music itself?
Yeah. Hell yeah.
I mean, what do you think? Is there a solution, or do you just think we just too far gone with it at this point? Because, you know, you got people like, you know, whether gonna rat it or not, whatever. You got niggas that's, you know, it's like it's so much politics with that shit within the actual music that it's taken away from the music, it seems like. Like, niggas ain't even focused on the slaps no more. They just...
I feel like everybody got their own mind. Some people just easily influenced. Right. Cause you ain't gotta listen to rap. Or you ain't gotta do what the fuck the nigga that's rapping telling you to do. So it's just all about like the influence, I guess. And that's what I be working on. Like, cause I know people look up to me and shit. So it's certain shit we do gotta watch what we say, but at the same time, you know, people easily influence.
Yeah. And I know, man, you as an artist, man, I'm pretty sure you give back. Do you got any like organizations or anything that you give back at that people can tap into and look for? You know what I'm saying?
I don't have any organization, but yeah. I give back. There's like, I just gave back for Thanksgiving, Christmas, and I did something for my school, but I don't have like no organization. I got you.
How important do you think it is for artists to give back to their cities and stuff like that? You know, and be charitable and give back to the kids and show them a different way.
I feel like it's important because it's just the right thing to do. Cause you from there, and you know, it's probably one to none getting out of there. So that's why I do it.
Man, you said you was going for the Chiefs and you was about to win some money. Do you gamble a lot?
How many seconds left?
They about to win. They about to go.
11 seconds?
11 seconds.
Hold up.
Live on camera, we doing the countdown.
I thought they were just on the goal line though.
They wasn't trying to score. They just played.
What was it?
But why they didn't score though?
Yo, what was your prediction before this shit?
Man, I don't like that shit, bro.
Yeah.
I said it was gonna be 34-37. The Chiefs, you guys him, but it's 35.
That's pretty damn close though.
I said 34-37.
Oh, they got this. That's ridiculous. If he missed this shit,
man, he better not miss this shit, bro. Cause
Everybody gonna be.
bro, shit like this, I don't even want to watch this shit.
They just let the clock run down for 2 minutes.
shit. Oh, Chiefs won Super Bowl. Well, I guess you got 8 seconds.
Yeah, they ain't win yet, but yes,
sir.
sir.
Run that bitch back.
Whew, how many times they got?
They got none.
They got none?
None.
I told these niggas.
Yeah.
I told these niggas they was not gonna let Patrick Mahomes lose it, man. Look, man. Patrick Mahomes, this shit.
How does it feel?
Make all the other niggas go hide on the rock like the other Patrick, man. That's how you make up. That's how you make up. Oh my goodness, so much pay.
Did you bet on the game?
What?
How much money did you just win? He said enough.
So, how much have you lost before? What's the largest amount of money you ever lost?
Shit, I don't know. I don't know. Like lost? What you mean lost though?
Like you made a bet and you was sure thing and then it's like,
Oh shit, not too much. Not too much. I probably be shooting. Like when I shoot dice and I lose what I know I don't supposed to be losing, I'll stop. I ain't gonna
overdo it.
But in high school, boy, I done lost. That's why I can't really remember the amount, but I know damn well I done lost, boy. What the fuck?
Oh shit.
Why would they squib the ball though?
So they can't get it took up.
Yeah. They got it. They gonna have to air it out, bro. They ain't unless he can
That
make a
shit
90-yard
easy.
field goal.
They putting them in position.
It's over.
Man,
it's
listen
over.
here,
It's
man.
over, bro. Trust me. Hey, if they score right here,
This shit rigged.
If they score right here, it's rigged for sure.
It's definitely rigged. They score right here, ain't it?
Yeah, if they score right here, it's rigged for sure.
Cause y'all could have just kicked that ball off and ran all the time out.
Yeah. Okay, we finna get this reaction live on camera, y'all.
Plug trip.
They on the 35-yard
Man,
line.
up 3 deep, nigga, go deep. It's finna be a pick too. Why did number 6 finna get the pick?
Right,
Oh shit, I just called it.
Jalen got that arm. Okay, boom. Boom. Here it go. Here it go. Here it go. Who the fuck was he throwing to? Yeah, it's over with.
They do it.
so what we working on right now? What is our plans for 2023? What we got?
I'm gonna drop probably. I'm gonna start networking and shit, doing more work with other artists. So I get that what you can see me doing, like more work with other people, and more of my people popping out, like my team.
Right. Now, you know, your last project, The Largest, you know, it had a lot of shit on there. What was one of your favorite songs off that project?
I'll say Badly Sneaks, the first one.
Now, and if there was an issue, you know, if somebody was going through some shit and they really needed like some motivation to put themselves back together, what song would you tell them they need to listen to?
In My Feelings.
What's that song about?
Shit, basically me, like just being in my feelings, going through shit.
When the last time you was really in your feelings about something? What was it and what? Why was you? How long did it take you to get out your feelings?
Probably my granddad passed.
R.I.P.
So.
So, you know, once again, you know, we was talking about like, is hip hop fun? Like, is it more like work to you now? Like, do you still enjoy it as much as you used to back in the day? Or what's some of the things, if you don't still enjoy it, what's some of the things that makes it unenjoyable?
I enjoy some of it. Like, I really not. I wouldn't say that like it itself, but just, you know, with the people who I be with, like enjoying, like you know, having fun on the road and shit. But it definitely was more fun when I first started because I ain't see some of the places I got to see. But now it's like we used to Cali, Miami, shit like that.
Yeah.
So it's definitely more work now, more so work because we trying to get bigger. Like I ain't trying to have fun for real. Like I'm trying to make a next song. Like so.
Now, what happens to the person who goes to sleep first on the road?
Not shit for real. We don't really do that shit in the car.
Right.
It really be like late night type shit, like after. And we don't really do it no more for real. We used to like, you know what I'm saying? Like, ain't really that fun no more. Cause it used to be like 12 niggas on the road. Now it ain't got, you know, that shit be changing now. So, but it definitely used to be like after the show. We'll never be in the car. We'll let a nigga get they sleep in the car on the road. But after the show, like, you know, nigga in water type shit. Let's a load one hour low down there, partner. He be somebody going extra doing ketchup, mustard, all type shit like that. But it mainly be water.
Yeah. Man, we just saw DDG get into it on Twitter with his ex, Rubi Rose. And she...
Oh, they used to go together?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
And she hit him with some... She exposed
Screenshot, I seen it.
some of his recent DMs. And he was like, I hate that bitch. What's the wildest shit an ex has done to you?
I ain't gonna speak on that shit. I ain't gonna speak on that.
But getting screenshot in general, how wrong is that?
I mean, it's like you ought to know, like now, like just be careful what you saying, cause you getting screenshots.
Yeah.
You definitely gonna get screenshot, cause it's all about clout now. So
How do
I done had some. Matter of fact, it's some weirder shit happened to me. Like it was some young people just, I don't know why, but Instagram got it to it. Like if you DM somebody, like you can text what you DM somebody and then mark it as unread, and it'll make it seem like you sent it to them.
What?
Yeah, they got some shit, but it ain't, you can't do it from the main screen, but you can do it from like the DM and everybody. Like it had a blue dot next to it.
Only women.
So they was screenshotting. They screenshot me saying weird ass shit, like let me eat your booty, shit like that. Yeah, like making it seem like I'm testing them.
That's
shit
crazy,
like.
bro. Yeah, that's wild. Nah, man, I don't know, man. The game is fucked up, man. But man, you know, 2020.
That nigga Jules funny as hell, man. Come on, bro.
Game fucked up. Nah, man, but shit, like you say, 2023. You got a clothing line? Anything else you promoting?
Yeah,
you got a book, anything?
Pronto De Niro, Gorilla Grind.
Okay,
I'm gonna start dropping some more of my shit.
Oh, that's
that's my clothing line.
clothing line. Okay, shit. And,
Pronto De Niro, Fad Money, and Gorilla Grind.
oh shit. Okay.
At the label.
Okay, bet. Shit, where they got a website for that or?
Yeah, for sure.
Okay, that's a bit.
I got a page. It's Gorilla Grind _GG. You can find it on there.
Hey, here's already. And you got any shout outs?
Shout out to my mama. Shout out to TT. Shout out to my grandmama. Shout out to everybody who rocking with me, you know, who love me and really, you know, really happy for me and shit. Shout out to them. Shout out to people who hate me too, shit.
And for anybody who want to get in contact with you for any bookings or features, how would they do that?
Big _Yavo on Instagram. All the information you need to know in the bio. I hate when people text me, like, I hate that shit. That shit be right in their face, like, it's in the bio, like, just look and read. Like, that shit be so, I understand my mama was talking about, like, reading so fundamental. Like, I'll drop a flyer, somebody ask me what the shit at, like, what the fuck? Like, the shit right there, man. It's in the bio, though. Big _Yavo on Instagram, big _Yavo on Twitter. I just got my Twitter back. Big _Yavo on TikTok. Big _Yavo on everything.
Already, brother, man. We want to thank you so much for coming to fuck with us, brother. I know you busy on the Super Bowl. You don't want some pay. You know what I'm saying? It's like going all the way down, man. Hey, this the best part of the shit. Big Yavo. You are a real life street star.
Appreciate y'all.